All right, let's take a look at a typical desk setup. You're going to want your computer screen to be about 20 to 28 inches away from you. You're going to want the screen tipped back about 10 to 20 degrees. And you're going to want your keyboard at a place where your feet can be flat on the floor, your forearms can be parallel, and everything can be nice and close so we're not reaching and causing tension in our necks. So this setup isn't ideal for me, and often laptop computers are really challenging for prolonged use, because if the keyboard is in a good position, a lot of times the screen isn't, or vice versa. So we have a few options in situations like this. As you can see, this desk is too tall for me in the chair that I'm currently sitting in. It's not an adjustable chair, nor do I have one in my house, so we're gonna have to think outside the box a little bit. The solution here is going to be for me to sit on a cushion to bring myself up a little bit taller. Great, so now that I'm sitting up on the cushion, you can see my forearms are parallel with the floor and my feet are still flat on the floor. If I felt like it brought me up too much, I could use a footrest or a riser like you see there, which you could also do with a box or a textbook. So now the keyboard is in a good position, but the challenging part is the screen is too low. Since I don't have a separate monitor in my home that I can plug in, what I'm going to do is use this screen and put that in an ergonomic position and then use a separate keyboard, which these days you can get a wireless keyboard or even one that quickly plugs in very inexpensively, $15, $20. So I'm going to bring the monitor up onto the stand. And again, we're looking for 20 to 28 inches away from us with the screen. You want your screen at eye level or within about 45 degrees down so that your head is in a nice neutral position with maybe a slight nod, but not looking way down and not slouching and looking up. So at this point, this screen is in a great position for me. So we're going to keep that and we're going to bring in our keyboard and our external mouse as well, so those can be nice and close. So let's take a look and make sure we've got everything right. Forearms are parallel, hips are bent to 90 degrees, or you can be a little bit more open if you prefer to kind of sit back. That gives you about 100 degrees. Feet are flat on the floor and comfortable. The monitor is within an arm's reach of me, and the mouse and the keyboard are nice and close. All right, we've done it. That's great.